welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Faith Gremillion, who is the project director for the Learning Center at Tower Place. Faith, thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe. Good to have you.
Thanks, Cory. It's great to be here. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, first, you are a former teacher, a lot of years there.
33.
33 years teaching, and teaching's a tough deal. There's a lot going on more than just the teaching part, isn't there?
It really is. And, you know, teachers, they're a compassionate group for sure, or they would not be in the educational field at all. So, you know, it's valuable to have them supported and motivated and inspired to have great classrooms full of curiosity and learning.
You've got an event coming up, the Northeast Louisiana Teacher Symposium. How many years have you been doing this?
This is our second annual Teacher Symposium. So last year was the first year, and it was almost by happenstance, but actually it has been a dream of mine to support teachers and to motivate them and just have them fall in love with teaching again.
You are bringing in speakers from across the country who are coming in. You're going to get the teachers together on July 11th or the 12th.
Correct.
It's the same thing both days. Where are you going to be doing this event?
Well, we'll be at Tower Place again this year, which is a beautiful facility here in Monroe, and it's Lisa Holyfield is very generous with her building, and we are very thankful for her and all the input that she has for the Teacher Symposium and for experiential learning in our community. So we'll be at Tower Place again this year. Maybe outgrow it next year. That's my hope. But for now, we're there, and it's a beautiful place.
Tell me about why you started this Teacher Symposium.
Well, we were trying to open a school for St. Christopher, and we were trying very, very hard, and it just did not come to fruition at this time. So I was having a little sad moment for a second, and I just needed maybe 15 families, 15 children to start our transitional class, and that didn't happen. We were very close, but it was a no-go. But I was saying a prayer, and I said, you know, Lord, I just need 15 kids, you know, to have this beautiful environment and school culture. And it was just laid on my heart that He told me He didn't want to give me 15 kids. He wanted to give me 15 teachers with 15 classrooms full of children. So the little seed was planted for the Teacher Symposium. So those 15 teachers, and I was excited about that, turned into 93 teachers last year.
You're going to get these folks together. You said something, we were talking before we came on air, and you said something, teachers need to come to be poured into. What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, you can't pour water from an empty bucket, Cory. So teachers are constantly, from daylight till dawn or dusk, pouring into their students. And so who is pouring into them? Who is giving them the resources for maybe some mental health counseling, or just valuable camaraderie with other teachers and sharing stories and networking, having great opportunities to say, hey, I do it this way in my classroom, and it's an aha moment for the teachers. So what we're wanting to do at the Teacher Symposium, and we did that last year, and it's even going to be better this year, we want to provide them some opportunities to network.
Tell me a little bit about what teachers are saying. I know a lot of them are overworked. They feel like they're underappreciated. What do you hear?
Well, the word on the street, so to speak, they're needing some freedom in their classrooms and some collaborative culture in their classrooms. They need some help maybe with work-life balance, and they're exhausted. So we want to motivate them and inspire them. We've got a great lineup of speakers this year.
Tell me about this. So you've got folks coming from all over the country, and then you're taking those big national leaders and putting some local folks in the mix as well, right?
That's right. I feel like it's very important to showcase our local encouragers and people that are ready to support our community in any way. Our teachers are the heartbeat, and we need to support them.
I hear a lot of talk. You'll hear education officials talk about people leaving the profession. And is Louisiana in a bad spot? Do we not have enough teachers to go around right now?
There is a shortage of teachers for sure. People are leaving in droves, and it is a multitude of reasons. And we need to keep those teachers in the classroom, celebrating our children, teaching them, pouring knowledge into them, and developing a great generation of leaders for the next generation.
Tell me about some of the speakers who will be coming in to talk. What are some of the who are some of the speakers, or what are they talking about?
Sure, we have some speakers from the John Maxwell team. Sheila Jones is back this year. She was a great hit last year. She's from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We have John Hackett from Chicago, Illinois. Angel Parisi from Dallas. We have our own Duron Talley. Alberta Green is going to make an appearance. We have Mojo Studio that'll be there. Jan Daniels from the Children's Coalition that will actually have a presentation on the signs of suicide, which is a terrible thing for our community, but teachers need to know how to recognize that.
You've even got a grief consultant coming in.
We do, from Montana, Linda Fell. She's fantastic.
Tell me, there may be teachers listening right now, and they may be going, well, this sounds like something I want to do. July 11th or 12th at Tower Place. Do they need to pre-register? What do they need to do?
Yes, they do need to pre-register, and they can search the event on Facebook. It's the Northeast, or NELA, Teacher Symposium. And I do want to make a quick shout out to the Monroe Chamber. They are on board this year. We're so excited to have their support. And Forest Horizons Foundational Grant, they are there, and Justin Underwood. So we're so excited to just bring the community together and celebrate teachers and value and support them.
It's an all-day event coming up July 11th or the 12th. Same thing both days. Lunch provided. There's a classroom makeover contest, door prizes, and you need to get your tickets for that by looking for the Facebook page, St. Christopher's Facebook page, right?
That's right. That's right.
That's Faith Gremillion, who a retired teacher, joining us today, the Northeast Louisiana Teacher Symposium. Find out more at KEDM.org.